guys, my name is Jan Benham and today I'm going to talk about dark secret that is in your makeup. So as most of you might know, I have a company that sells mineral makeup. And the reason why most people go to choose mineral makeup when they buy mineral makeup is because of, for example, in liquid foundation, it contains a lot of ingredients that are not good for you. For example, silicone and preservatives and a host of other unpronounceable ingredients that can affect your body and is detrimental to your health. I'm not going to go into all of those right now. Also, liquid foundation doesn't allow the skin to breathe and usually blocks the pores and can cause breakouts. Some people even come to me because they say, I can't wear that makeup anymore because they break out or they have rashes, they have allergic reactions. So they turn to mineral makeup. Now the problem is with most mineral makeup on the market is it contains, especially mineral foundation and mineral eyeshadows, is that 60% of the product contains one ingredient that is specifically to be careful of. Now that ingredient is talcum powder. So how can makeup worn by millions of people every day with no ill effects be hazardous? Well, it's because of the talc, which is also known as magnesium silicate, that's in much of it. Talc is a naturally occurring soft clay mineral composed of magnesium, silicone and oxygen. It is mined around the world, with the largest producers being China, Brazil, France, India and the USA. The mined talc can be green, white or grey. It is ground into a fine powder and it's valued for its absorbent, deodorant and anti-chafing properties. The biggest problem with talc is that it's often found in the same geological locations as asbestos, which is also mined as a natural occurring fibrous mineral. And sometimes the talc is contaminated with asbestos. Now, according to the Miscellanea Center, which is a USA patient advocacy group, even though not every talc deposit is contaminated with asbestos, unfortunately many of them are. And the talc deposits tend to contain highly carcinogenic forms of asbestos, such as tremolite or anthophyllite. These forms are more carcinogenic than chrysotile, which is the most used type of asbestos. So there are 6 types of asbestos. Tremolite, which is no longer mined because it's so dangerous, because it has particularly sharp fibers, and anthophyllite, which is the rarest and was seldom used in any consumer products, but it is still regarded as being highly carcinogenic. So finding asbestos-free talc deposits around the world has been challenging for manufacturers. And there's been a lot of lawsuits to Johnson & Johnson. And now Johnson & Johnson has basically changed its baby formula. It stopped using talc in its baby formula in the USA. But it is still used, talc is still used in its baby formula in the UK. So it is a concern, and there have been tests on makeup, on children's makeup by the Miscellanea Center, children's makeup and also different brands, and there has been asbestos occurring in quite a few of the products, quite a high percentage actually. And it's particularly of concern in mineral makeup because we're dealing with a loose powder. So you're getting the loose powder, you're mixing it up and you're putting all over, dust is getting everywhere, you're breathing it in. And it's not so much a concern actually in liquid foundation because you're just putting it on, you're not actually breathing it in. So what can you do about it? Well, first of all, you should look at the list of ingredients, and sometimes the companies make it very, very difficult to find the ingredient list. There's one company here, I'm not going to mention the name of the country, and it's in all the health food stores. And when you actually look and see it for sale, the list of ingredients, of course, is not on the container, on the makeup itself. If you go to the website, I was looking everywhere for the list of ingredients, couldn't find them anywhere. It was only when I actually went back to the shop and saw a booklet hanging alongside the makeup that was for sale that I found the list of ingredients. So you had to search through the book for the whole range to be able to find the ingredients. And when I got to mineral makeup, the first on the list was talc. And this is a makeup that is sold in health food stores across in Europe. So it's important for you to educate yourself, and specifically I would suggest avoiding anything that contains talcum powder or magnesium silicate. It's not to be confused with magnesium stearate, which is a completely different product and completely safe. So anything that contains magnesium silicate or talc, I would suggest that you avoid like the plague. There are many other ingredients in mineral makeup to look for as well that are not good, but today I'm just concentrating on the talc for now. So talcum powder is the dark secret behind most makeup. So I do hope you find this useful. I don't want to upset anyone, but this is very important information if you want to help with your children, with children's makeup, and also yourself as well for the future. So on that note, I will say bye for now.